Hail, adventurers and Womack. Thank you all for joining us for another lovely session of Shattered Obelisk Return to Phandalin. We had a week break, but we are back. Inspiration's been rolled. Most people needed it. One was left over for just a simple basic healing potion. And as we are getting settled in here, who wants to give us a little recap of what happened recently within the Sword Coast?
All right. We're in Telhundreth. Been making our way downtown, walking fast, kicking ass. So we just started our last session with the library. Found a really interesting and incredibly heavy, for everyone except Subira, stone book that we ended up kind of messing around with enough that it summoned the stone librarians, which is to say some earth elementals. And we got in a bit of a tussle with them. After which it was much easier to handle the book. Most of what was inside it was like names, and the very last page had a symbol on it and some like very hastily carved words into it. Looked around, couldn't find anything else like particularly interesting, so we moved back out. The drow were like actually getting out as we were also leaving, so we just kind of eavesdropped on them for like a half second and then went, that's a whole lot of not our problem, and left. Had a quick talk with Toes Lady again, Millennia. Gave just some quick hellos and she said come back later if we wanted to talk about the cluster. So we'll keep that in mind for if we find the cluster or more about the cluster. So we went back into the basin room where we had been before with all the weird mushrooms in the basin and all that. Didn't need to drink anything this time. Walked all the way through it into the room with all the people doing the weird, funny dance. So we danced around with them for a while to get around the room. Got into a side room and found the puzzle there with the, like, gemstone insert slot and all that good stuff. Yes, hi, I hear you.
Pissed off cat.
He has his dragon. He's very proud of it. He slayed it valiantly. So we messed around with the puzzle for a little bit and kind of went, well, we don't know what we're doing. So made our way back out a little bit. Went back to the like entrance with the grand stairway. Walked into a room across the hall, and this one is like a sparring room, and the wall said only the winners may proceed, or I don't know the exact off the top of my head, but only the winners can proceed, and it's for mixed unit tactics, and we get to decide what we're doing. So we decided to do Bear Fight Club. So now we're gonna do Bear Fight Club. That's about where we're at.
Sounds good to me. Fantastic recap. So, pretty much leaves us right where we left up, as we said. The two parties have sort of faced off now. We have Subira, as well as a transformed version of Redoth, your NPC companion. Opposite, we have Kenrick, as well as now a transformed version of Fenwick, the two Ricks. And I believe we are just about to roll for initiative. We changed the tunes.
The rules of Bear Fight Club
Yes.
is whoever knocks out the other person's bear and gets them to detransform first wins Fight Club. That's about the only rule of Bear Fight Club.
Yep. Exactly.
Let's go.
Let's go. Stop that. Get some combat tunes here. This bad boy, a classic. Okay, so At this point, I need everyone to roll for initiative.
Even the sideliners?
I'm gonna say just the combatants,
Okay.
unless the sideliners, I don't know, we're doing anything in particular.
Unless we piss off the fucking judges. The judges try to interfere.
Hmm.
Whatever that might be.
Okay. So, let me roll for Radoff here.
I can roll for Fenwick.
Yeah, get Fenwick roll here. Okay, Radoff rolled pretty bad. All right, folks in the chat. Sabir goes first, Kenark second, Fenwick third, Radoff fourth. So, Sabir, as you get ready, the bears now transform, they roar. Next to you, Radoff, this cave bear hulking behemoth of a thing, kind of looms, almost hitting its head against the ceiling, sort of like this tannish, a lightest brown color. Opposite, a brown bear, Fenwick. Not quite as large, but maybe a little bit more stockier, maybe a little bit more intelligent, having a little bit more combat prowess. But you start to notice two things. One, the room hums. You see the words on the wall, mixed unit tactics, begin to glow.
Yep.
You sense something happening, not sure. Second,
All right.
the bears start glowing ever so slightly. You see magic sort of encrust over their bodies, enhancing them, protecting them. Clearly, this space has some ancient tapped powers to really allow those that are sparring to really give it their all. And as you get ready and draw your weapon,
Mm-hmm.
more magic swirls off of the bear fighters. It drops. On the eastern wall, like a moat of light, it begins to expand and grow, creating its own shape. Darkish black hues grow around this moat of light as it expands upwards to almost 15 feet in height. As this emerges.
Oh.
What?
A giant black bear now. Three types of bears, something else joining the fray. Subira, you're up.
Okay. First things first. Can I do like some kind of either like, I don't know, maybe insight check on the bear that just appeared to see what its inclination is? If it's gonna fight us, is it gonna help one of us? Is it just there to be a referee?
That's a good question. Feel free to roll an insight check.
All right. 15.
15, okay. It's pretty successful. You look at the bear and you sense there is something beyond those eyes. Aggression? You're not quite sure. It seems to be eyeing you, but particularly the other two bears.
Okay.
Almost territorial.
All right. Fun. All right. So, to my last rage. And I don't think this is dire enough. This is just for funsies, so I don't think I actually need to rage at the moment. So I'm gonna step forward, and I'm gonna swing at Bear Fenwick.
Okay. Oh no. Fenwick, the axe hits you. The big chop.
7 slashing.
And as the axe hits you, Fenwick, you notice that the magic around you seems to create some sort of protective barrier, deflecting most of the blow, only taking half, so 3 points of
Ooh.
damage to you.
Very good. So the bear is eyeing us up, getting ready for combat. So I think just to be safe, I will go ahead and cleave it.
Okay,
20 to hit.
20. You spin the axe, and being this black bear, it's a huge hulking thing. Maybe not as big as the others, but it's tall. It's almost awkwardly tall. Have you seen those like Chinese bears? I forgot what they're called. Sun bears, maybe.
Probably
A
some
few
bears.
years ago, there
Yeah.
was a there was a whole little internet meme that like one of the bears was standing up waving at people. People thought it was a guy in a suit. There's some homework for someone to post. You get that. The bear kind of stands up for a little bit and then kind of waves a little and then stands back down.
Okay. All right. I'll shrug and go back to hitting Fenwick.
Okay.
23 to hit.
Another hit, another chop
And-
for another 3 points of damage.
All right. And do I have a quick potion I can
Okay.
do I need it? No, I don't need it. So, that'll be my turn.
Okay. Kenrick, you're up.
Just to be clear, there is no protective light around Subira or I.
Nope.
Okay. I'm gonna attack Subira.
All right.
The 16 hit.
Close.
A great question. Nope.
Token says 17.
Yes, I have a 17 AC.
Just barely blocks it, bringing up the axe.
Okay, let's. Actually, let's use some things. I'm going to use precision strike. I can use superiority die and add it to my attack. Find it. Sheet. Probably because it's not an actual action. It's not on my combat tab. Precision attack. So yeah, I've missed.
That's it.
So I will
Sorry.
just.
Bears are remarkably human proportioned. It's very funny.
All right. So
Oh.
does a 20 hit?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
PvP action.
Mm-hmm.
Wicked
13 slashing.
slash. 13.
I'm
And,
going to retaliate. Use my reaction. And use one use of Thorn Covered Hide to deal 2d10 force damage.
Oh. Forget it. Sabira also has
17 force
fancy
damage.
weapons.
Stick.
You sure you want to
Force-
do that?
Force damage, you said? Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to retaliate as well and try and knock you down with a shield bash. Can you make a strength save, please?
It's like we're fucking playing Blue in Magic the Gathering. I counter your counter. No, I counter your counter. I will make a strength saving.
You
throw.
start to hear as all this is happening out of nowhere. It's a bit of both. The black bear that's now standing up and looks more and more actually like the bear at the Discord here. All of a sudden, peering in its berry paws are two weird oblong, almost like gourd shaped things, but carved. They're painted You see humans with large circular brims, and you start to hear shaking. It sounds like beams or something else is within these things. You hear a low tone seems to echo through the room. It says, maracas, and then shaking as this bear seems to be dancing, watching you all fight each other.
We got a
Happening.
cheerleader. All right, I love it.
The DC is 15.
All
so
right, I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
See if I can do better. Nope. Well, technically, but all right. So, what am I prone?
Yes, you can knock you prone.
Okie dokie.
Thump.
Then for my second attack. $26 hit.
Oh my goodness.
And this time I'm gonna do this. So can you make
So-
another strength save?
Sure. All right. 15 is the save again.
Yep.
22.
All right, hold on to your.
This is great. I don't got to do anything.
Yep. Nope. You're
I'm
good.
gonna
You're
sit
good. You
back.
can take a break.
All
All
right.
right, here's 13 damage, and you are sapped as well.
All right. Do we have an icon for sapped? I think we're using that.
I
little,
use the hand.
Okay,
There's
the
like a
hand.
because it's should be in the gold
Absolutely.
section.
I will find that, and I will take the damage. Where's the damn hand? There's the hand, and 13 damage. I already used my reaction, so I can't use Thorn-Covered Hide again. So I got nothing else.
Alrighty.
Go next.
Fenwick, what would you like to do? And we'll help you out if you're able to talk. If not, maybe pounce on Subiru, who's on the ground right now.
I'm a little confused about the game plan here. We were doing bear fights, but
Yeah,
yeah,
if
take
Sabira is
it
knocked
over.
unconscious, then it'd be easier to take on the bear. It's all about tactics.
Mm-hmm. I think that is the attempt here.
Okay. Fantastic.
I do not have control of the bear token, by the way. So I can't beat a bear.
So remind me, what would you like to do? Sorry, I had something else that I can't say happened. Fenwick, would you like to try to attack Sabira, or maybe make your way to the other bear, Radoth?
I'd like to hop over Shabir into that empty space next to the weapons and try to attack Radoff there.
Perfect. Kind of barrel over Sabira.
Yep.
And as you do, something catches the corner of your berry eyes. This weird black bear now has started to sit almost floating with a leg over its other leg, like not completely cross-legged, but like foot on knee, as it seems to be pouring itself a spectral jug of tea, not just any tea, but it seems to be of hibiscus tea. The bear has its pinky pointed out, and at the same time, it sort of seems that this teacup is very almost Thayan in nature. You see these like tattooed faces, like people bowing. It's almost like Egyptian looking, and he's just sitting there sipping, watching, and you hear a little snort. But yeah,
Sabira is
that happens
so
at
jealous.
all right, I'll help you and make an attack. 2 attacks against our other bear here. A claw and a bite. Radoff the bear. You swing at him and he kind of steps to the side, lumbers a bit, but you chomp down at his shoulder for 6 piercing. You notice that as the bear fangs chomp down into the other bears, it seems to be taking the full damage.
Oh,
Radoff. their turn. They look slightly confused and still not quite happy with everything that's happening. And they are going to simply retaliate with a claw swipe back at you, Fenwick. With a critical fail, they try to swipe and stumble over themselves, knocking themselves prone. As
Come on,
we
Radon,
see
you're
them
throwing!
walk over and start to almost speak and kind of point and go with his pinky up, drinking this Thayan hibiscus tea. And that's the bear's turn, Subira.
Okay, I'm gonna use half my movement to stand up. I would like that. All right, I've got, you know what? I got Kenrick in front of me. Well, no, I've got disadvantage on this attack. I'm gonna be more likely to hit Fenwick. I'm gonna attack Fenwick with my first attack.
Okay.
And I've got disadvantage. Oh,
Yeah, with a
24.
24, that definitely hits. 10, so 5 actual. Another swipe at you, Fenwick. You're still pretty healthy, relatively. Not damaged, not wounded or anything like that.
I'm going to cleave at Kenrick.
Okay.
27 to hit.
That's a definite
Ouch,
hit.
that hit.
Yeah, ouch.
5
Ooh,
slashing,
only 5.
which I think you've got resistance to
I do have
slashing, right? Yeah.
It is
That's
magical,
fine.
though.
Oh,
Uh,
Sorry to burst your bubble.
true.
yeah, okay.
All right. And then I will go ahead and swing Hugh at Kenrick.
Oh.
25.
Ooh.
Yep.
Here's another chop.
10 magical slashing.
For 10.
Turnabout's fair play and all that.
Yep.
And I don't think I need to drink a potion. We're not doing this for like anything other than just declaring a winner. So the faster this is over, probably the better. So I think for my bonus action, I will adrenaline rush to give myself a little bit of temp HP. And that'll do it.
Alrighty. Kenner.
I attack Subira. Just a 26. I'll turn that off.
That'll do.
Ignore that one. God, I've got so many little knobs,
13? All right, that's
things I
fine.
need to just turn off. So just 13.
Okay.
Turn that off.
I did 10.
And can you make a strength save for me?
All right. I'm also going to use one more use of thorns to retaliate against you, but I'm going to strength save first. 23 for my strength save.
Okay.
And
Watch this down
2d10.
me. It was 2d10, right?
It's 2d10.
Okay.
11.
This is also what's force.
Force.
Yes.
God, that hurts. That hurts so bad.
Well, stop attacking me!
Well,
You started it!
fine. I'll attack Radolf now.
Okay. 12 actually hits, just barely.
Actually hits. Incredible.
Do you want to use
I
your
cannot
advantage?
turn that thing off.
Um,
Do it. So it's just 6.
he's
6.
prone, so do you want to roll again to see if
You're
you crit,
right.
or...
Yeah, I
Oh,
forgot he's
yeah,
prone.
I'll roll
Please
again.
do. Okay.
14.
Still's a hit.
Alright, so 6 slashing damage.
Mhm.
And he's also sapped.
Sapped. And this time, it seems that being the two versions of bears. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted. This one actually seems to be dealing the full amount of damage. Radoth is larger. It seems like he has more power behind his claws, but the sort of protective barrier isn't quite as effective as it is on Fenwick, so the full 6. Jenrick, anything else?
Yeah, I'll just do a little second wind.
Just a little second wind. Okay.
Healing. Go ahead.
Just a crumb of healing. Fenwick, you're up. The big bear Radoth is prone on the ground. Easy for a swipe. But your ally, Kenrick, is looking pretty beat up. Sabira's right behind you. What would you like to do?
Gotta complete the objective.
Going full bear
Attack
mode.
radar.
Got it. All right. A claw and a bite. With advantage on both of them. Both of them hit. Full damage on both. Total of 10 points of damage. That's that. Radoth pushes himself up. Looks over at the bear. They're going to make a wisdom save. As they look at the bear, stand up and go, I'm confused. That's their
That
whole turn.
one! The brown one!
That's their turn. Superior.
Oh,
Fine.
the brown one? That's crazy.
Alright. Well,
Bear.
I don't actually want to cause Kenrick to go into unconsciousness, so I'm gonna attack Fenwick.
Okay.
I just don't feel very sporting, right?
Mm,
It's
that's it. The old Barry Fenwick here. For half, so 6 actual. Still looking relatively okay.
Alright, looking relatively okay. I'll cleave at Kenrick, because that doesn't do as much damage.
All right.
15 misses.
a miss. I'm gonna use my reaction and attack you.
Sure. Alright.
A little counter
that's a hit.
stab. Oh. Get parried.
Uh-huh. I take that. Paper cut. Ow. So, and then I will use my main attack to attack the bear again.
There's another hit.
Bear Fenwick. Dodge.
5
Dodge.
actual. And okay. Starting to look a little bit beat up. Not wounded yet.
Alright. And that is my turn.
Okay. Cameron, you're up.
I will attack Radoff with a crit.
Oh my goodness. 11.
Still just 11.
Just 11. Okay.
So terrible.
It's a normal slash. Radoff is looking pretty beat up too. Not wounded yet. Hmm.
But I really want to know who's stronger. I'll attack Radoff again.
Okay, no swipe.
Yeah, like my
12.
non-crit did more damage than.
That
Okay.
is
Incredible.
Yeah. It do be like that. And with that, officially, Radoff is wounded.
And I'll use another one of these.
That's fair.
Go next.
Go next. Fenwick. You're up. Spear's behind you. Radoff stood up, is wounded, getting pretty distracted by the bear. But You too. That bear has an alluring call. It seems to be shaking those spectral maracas, drinking tea, and is doing some weird little, almost Hank Hill like wave at you. It's the weirdest thing. You don't know why you even hear the word Hank Hill in the back of your mind. I'm gonna make you make a wisdom saving throw. Another 4. Yep, you look dumbfounded as you stare at the black bear, wasting your entire turn.
Oof.
Goddamn.
It's a very persuasive
Okay,
bear.
I'm gonna hop on my computer right now, by the way.
Oh
Oh,
no.
you got your computer? Okay, sorry. Welcome back. All right.
Yeah.
That bear. Oh,
Didn't you
Probably
use the
get that
wisdom
out of the
of?
way. I know, but I did the same thing at the other bear, so
Oh,
just
okay.
keep it. Well, this is fast and dirty. This is not
Yeah.
this is not a serious fight.
It's Fight Club. We're good
Yeah.
with fast and loose.
Yeah, this is just goofiness. Right off. I think they are going to try to take this chance to attack. They're going to use their claws at Fenwick. They're going to do so at disadvantage since they were sapped. But even with a 13, that is a big swipe for 12 slashing damage at
Woo!
or Fenwick here, officially wounding them as well. It's getting a little spicy. That's right off. The bear. Who now at this point? I'm just gonna, just for shits and giggles, I'm just gonna see. Okay, 48. I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna just kind of like move back here a little bit. They're gonna kind of like dance on over, almost hitting the ceiling and looking at the group at the stairs, and do one of these, and they kind of sit down and say, "So, how about them airplane peanuts? Am I right?" Just kind of
Yes.
doing some like weird, shitty stand-up routine, pointing
happening?
at the group. I don't know. That's the bear. Sabira, you're up.
Beautiful, beautiful. All right. We're gonna go ahead and swing at Fenwick with Hugh.
Okay.
How dare you?
Sorry. 7.
Don't lie to me.
7, so 3
I know.
actual.
It's Fight Club. I'm doing what we're supposed to be doing. It's fine. It's no hard feelings. Cleave at Kenrick.
Alrighty.
That's
Oh,
a crit.
Baba Booey, Baba Booey.
12.
Ouch.
Youch. Yeah, it's the
Um,
campaign final boss.
and then I will roll to attack Fenwick again.
Yeah, definite hit. Fenwick's looking a little beat up.
11.
5. Okay.
And I'm at 32. So I think I will take my bonus action to just chug a quick basic healing, and that'll be my turn.
Using potions. Okay, Kenrick, you're up.
He's healing himself. I haven't healed myself once yet.
Yeah, but I'm just like taking a breather.
am I.
Quickly
I mean, to be
scrawl
fair,
the
it
word
was
breather on your potion.
Uh-huh.
it was like mostly dirt. Because look at that fucking potion roll. It was 2 ones.
Oh yeah, no, it wasn't great.
I'm
that's fine.
going to attack Zubira
Yeah.
for 6 slashing. Strength save.
Yep. All right, let me mark down my 6 damage, my strength save. Don't have advantage. Roll 23.
Okay. You're strong. Honestly, the first one that succeeded, I was surprised.
Me too.
So let's spread the love. I'll attack right off.
Okay. Swing the sword of 13 connects. Hits.
But more importantly, they're both sapped.
That is important. 13 slashing. Sapping Radoth and Spike Spear as well.
I'm gonna take a step over here.
Alrighty. Fenwick,
Hello?
let me make sure you have. Hey, little adventurer, you do have access to the sheet. Perfect. What would you like to do?
How do I sheet on my character again?
So you could select the bear token. That's you, the bottom one. Hold Alt, double click. That's how I usually do it. You could also, I think, right click it and open character sheet.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep attacking Radoth.
Works for me.
That's fair.
Two, yeah, that's definitely hurting. Two, a bite and a chomp. All right, so obviously it's not going to be knocked prone, but total of 9 damage. This is becoming a very fair fight, I might say.
Mm-hmm. Bare knuckle brawl.
Bare knuckle brawl, yeah, we're having a bear of a time. Fenwick, anything else? We'll go to Radoth. Okay. Will Radoth change their tactics? I'm gonna. Ooh, they are. So, you just kind of slapped and chopped them a bit, but being that they are slightly like larger bear and a little stronger, they seem to be not quite as martially pro. But they're gonna turn towards Kenrick this time. With disadvantage, they are going to take a swipe at you. With a 20 to hit Kenrick.
Okay.
18 points of regular slashing damage.
Okay, so take 9.
That's its turn.
Ooh.
Ouch. All right. At this point, this black bear, this like 15-foot tall, really an abomination of a thing, is looking at the group, finishing their sort of really shitty stand-up routine, and then it says, "Very, very much to see it." Bows its head. All of a sudden, a spectral top hat appears. It grabs its berry crotch with one hand and kind of bows forward, and all of a sudden starts moving its feet backwards, sliding. You hear this like hee-hee like sound, twinkling light as it phases through the wall and then disappears completely.
I golf clap for it.
And it's gone. Superior.
Alright. I'll swing with disadvantage at Fenwick.
Go for it. Oh, there's a miss.
15. Alright. And I am. That's only the first attack, right? So now I will swing at him again. My second attack with Hugh. That one's a hit. 15.
Yeah. And down goes Kenrick.
No, that was. Did I say Kenrick?
I thought you did.
Oh, I
think you
meant
said
Fenwick.
Yeah, you said
You said Fenwick?
I meant
Then I
Fenwick.
misheard it. Fenwick
Okay,
and Kenrick.
sorry.
That's okay. Thank you for being honest. That is Fenwick. Takes half, so 7.
But now I'll cleave at Kenrick
Mhm.
because that's a miss.
Bring
So,
up the shield, deflect. This is a close match.
it is. I'm having so much fun. That's my turn.
Kenrick.
Alright, I'll do one at Radoth
That's a hit.
for 11 slashing. And I just like. Oh,
Pixels.
so as you say.
Ooh.
So maybe
It's close.
more at Radoth.
That's a hit.
8
Oh.
slashing.
So very close. Not enough.
Well, Wouldn't you know it?
Hmm.
I've got a
Lava
bonus
wins.
action attack.
Oh, yeah.
Can Radolf make a dex save, please?
Yes, you can.
As I do this.
16. Oof. Big old bear's
Very
claws.
nimble somehow.
Just sulking bear steps out of the way.
That's all right. Fenwick will finish it up. Good.
Speaking of which, Fenwick.
Yeah, let me finish it off.
With a crit, with a bite. Let's see it. Both hit. And that's enough.
That'll do.
Fenwick, with a massive chop and a thud, you bite at Radot's neck. Even though he was the bigger, stronger bear, you have stood tall. And knocking poor Radot to the ground, we hear the reducing sound. And finally, we are out of combat as
Yay.
Radolf has returned back to his normal form. That was really goofy.
That was great.
That was very, very goofy. At this
Left with
point,
a lot of questions.
me too.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll be answered. Maybe we'll see. Depends.
Mhm.
Stop that. Change the tunes to this.
Severa
As
does the
Sure.
the good game handshakes,
Yeah, of course.
the room subsides once more. The two things happen. One, the plaque that's had along the northern wall, about maybe 10 feet ish, 8, 10 feet or so, plastered against the wall with the words Mixed Units Tactics still glow. The belt, the item inside, still is locked. But the eastern door unlocks. You hear this little fanfare, and you hear sort of in Dwarvish, and then in Dwarvish first, and then it sort of translates to Common afterwards. It says, "To the victor, the spoils. Meet me in my chambers."
All right.
First. All right, come on, Fenwick. This is us time.
Mm-hmm.
I speak bear by accident. Be like, okay, I'm coming.
You enter into this small room. This bedroom contains a stone desk, a stone bed, a metal display holding a twinkling, lightning-shaped javelin, and inside of the display is also a single battered great axe. You hear, "Welcome, welcome, enjoy, take your prize." Well, and then you hear, well, and then it's a as the voice kind of like a toy winding down in its death rolls fades away.
What'd you say was it? What'd you say was in here again?
Great axe.
For
I'll repeat it. This bedroom contains a stone desk, a stone bed, a metal display holding a twinkling, lightning-shaped javelin, as well as a single battered great axe. It's again in a similar display that you saw in the other room, but this time you hear like an unlocking mechanism, and the magic that was protecting it sort of fades away at the same time as that sort of voice echoes. We'll just say it's we'll say it's over here. That's where this like weapon is. There's like a rack on the wall.
It's on the stone desk.
Sure. On the stone desk seems to be old carvings and writings. It's mostly deteriorated. There is a jug that has some dwarvish script written on it. And beyond that, let's see. Why don't you roll me a d20 to see how lucky you are? What else might be left of you? An 11. So average. You have found a total of 4 potions of greater healing on a sort of stone rack that they've been tucked away, mostly dust covered, as well as some coins, mostly a split in a small, sort of like mostly eaten leather bag near the base of the stone bed. You have found 769 gold pieces.
Am I taking that? Assume,
Eventually.
even though I'm not allowed in the
Maybe.
All right.
I'm gonna give one to Kenrick at
I was
least.
gonna say,
One.
I was gonna say it's just Fenwick and I in here, finding all
Yep.
this gold.
There we go. Yeah, close
I
that
give
door.
I give Fenwick a look. Like, that's a lot of gold.
Yeah, I'm like, are we supposed to sleep in this bed together now? Like, I don't understand.
I think you're
What
supposed to
the?
naps.
I'm gonna. Okay, listen.
Maybe
I'm gonna
you
take-
need to get in the bed and get some rest. You look like you're in rough shape, buddy. How the?
I am
Well,
in
we're-
shape. I'll survive though. I'm gonna take 350 this. What you do with the rest is your business.
Well, all right. Then. Take the rest of the stuff, I suppose.
And then I grab the javelin off the wall.
Sure. Grab the javelin. You feel almost like a slight tinge, like static electricity almost kind of jolt from this object. It doesn't hurt or anything, but you now have it.
Very cool. Very cool. Can I inspect the battered great axe? I feel like there's
Go right ahead. How would you like to?
something.
Just an investigation?
Yeah, investigation is what I'm
Sure.
so stupid.
9. The axe seems to be old. It's mundane looking, pretty brittle. Nothing you would most likely want to take with you, but it's up to you if you want it. I mean, was left in this special room, but you don't know anything beyond what I told you.
All right.
What's up in the bed? Is it a magical bed?
Everything's gotta be magic. Go ahead.
Wink,
You can
wink.
lay in the stone bed.
Gosh, it's just so hard. Sorry, I'm doing it for Twitch.
All right. I'll grab the axe. Maybe super.
Okay. You grab the axe, and as soon as you do,
Oh, God.
it doesn't explode. You grab the axe, and as I said, it's a great axe. So what I'm picturing is really what I was mainly picturing in my head is like the Danish long axe, what that looks like. It's mostly it's this big guy that can attack something from far away. It gives you a fair bit of reach. It's not like your classic dwarven style. Classic, real weapon. That's pretty cool. That's kind of what I was picturing in my head. You grab hold of it, grab basically the handle, the shaft of this thing, and then the axe head portion crumbles immediately. It just falls to the ground. You notice that as you pick up, now it's almost like a stick or a rod. You notice that the thing is actually made of like a metal. The dust kind of flakes off it a little bit, and there are these sort of dwarven carvings etched that kind of protrude outwards, more like embellishments rather, that give sort of like this like 3D like texture that kind of go all the way down. And now with the piece fallen down, you notice that there is this weird, almost like button, a protrusion in the center of this thing. The pole, or the weapon, or whatever piece of it, is about 3 feet in length.
Well, obviously, I push the button.
You push the button and it immediately extends outwards, away from you. Which direction are you facing?
Let's see. If I grabbed it off the wall, I would have just like face towards the center of the room. This way.
Face towards the center room. Okay. It immediately expands backwards. Give me one moment.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ!
All right.
Okay. You press the button, and give me one moment. Okay. Yeah, press the button, and the pieces of dust kind of like fall off. It extends outwards on either side. You notice that as it does, the piece where the axe head kind of actually seems to grow out, that there's something almost the shape of like a horse or a bull's head extend outwards, and it kind of flies in either direction. You're pretty close to the eastern wall. It kind of locks in place, and it flies way out away from you.
Jeez.
Right towards
Whoa.
Subira and
Uh-huh.
and Radon. I need
Right.
Subira and Radon to please
Door
make me dex saves with disadvantage as the door flies open. Subira, you have your natural barbarian ability, so I'm going to make this flat.
Thank you.
Yeah, a lot of innuendos here, but no other way to
12.
do it. That is a
Can
failure.
we-
Both of you fail.
So
That's
long.
fine.
I'm going to say this is what's going to happen.
That makes
Each of you take a total of 16 points of force damage and are knocked prone immediately.
Ugh.
As this like metal bar with a bull's head just knocks you both square in your ass.
Oh, come on.
Sorry, I didn't know what that did.
Gonna roll over so I'm no longer directly in the doorway, and then I'll stand up. Dust myself off. Oh, the hells was that?
All right, I'll push the button again.
Retracts
It's
back
even
into place.
longer. No, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Neat. All right.
It's just so huge.
I'll
So huge.
come back out here, show people what we found.
You give me all the gold.
Give me the gold.
All minus 350.
All minus 3.
Gotta send stuff back to my family.
So minus that, so that is 734.
So is the bed enchanted? Is the next question to answer.
Oh, Fenwick. Is EP taking a little nap on the stone bed? You know what? Fenwick, why don't you roll me a D20? Why not? 7. It's stone. It's not the most comfortable thing, but surprisingly, you haven't had a chance to really rest. Roll me a D10. You gain 8 temporary HP while resting in this stone bed for a little bit.
Nice.
A winter's respite.
Probably take a short rest.
That'd be great.
I could use a short rest, yeah.
Yeah.
And lose my temp HP? Come on now.
Lose your temp HP.
I'm
You won't
fresh
lose
as a
temp
spring
HP.
daisy.
You don't lose temp HP.
I don't
until it's
know
a
if that's
long
true.
rest.
I
Mr. Dusseldorf.
say
Sorry.
it's true.
Sorry. That was a response to Mr. Dusseldorf. Not to
Oh.
you.
You hold the 10 HP until you
Yeah.
take a long rest.
Fresh as a daisy, half HP.
All right, I'm gonna go have a sit. If you guys want to try and figure out how to open this box with the belt,
Let's
the stairs.
take our short rest first, and then we'll figure things out. Sound good?
Fenwick, are you still a bear?
No.
Okay. You're.
All right, rest. Did we get it for
All right.
rest?
That
Yep.
was great while it lasted. Me talking about the bear transformation, but take it as you will.
All right. Oh, that was all my hit die, but I'm back up to healthy enough.
All right. Read on. Fix it. Problems.
Do we want a magic person to look at the winner's goods?
Yeah. I can acquiesce a look. Am I looking at the axe or the not axe or the trident spear thing?
Javelin.
It was a javelin.
Javelin.
You take a look at both. You know what? Since it's been a short rest and they're not particularly complicated, and I'm going to say a 10's enough. You figure both items out actually. So the first one is a rare item, but I guess it's one of the more common quote unquote rare items. If that makes sense.
Mm.
It is a javelin of lightning.
Ooh.
You notice as you look at this javelin of lightning, it is carved with dwarven runes that says "for winners only." You know mechanically how it works. It's a +1 javelin. But what's cool about it is that you can basically throw it at an enemy like you would, and it creates basically like a beam of lightning that hits the target as well as anything in its path has to make a dex save or take 4d6 lightning. That can be done PB times per long rest. It does not require attunement, but this one does have some special rules because it's only for winners.
I'm so sad.
That is a +1 javelin.
Oh.
I
Yep.
throw javelins
Got
all the
'em.
time, and I
see.
can't use it.
Both of you don't have ranged options. Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
Huh. I mean, I'm already fucking whistling weapons.
It's great. Sorry. The other object, which, as you probably have guessed, is this. Where is it? Not a weapon.
It's kind of sick. Javelin.
Nope. I was literally just looking at an object. Am I blind? I am blind. It is an immovable rod that has a
Hell yeah.
maximum of 30 feet in total.
Ooh.
So, how I'm going to rule this one, just to keep things simple, because it doesn't save, which is kind of annoying. It can, the maximum that expands out to is 30 feet. So that's why I was also
Fenwick, do
checking
you want the javelin?
where you were. So it went out 5 feet here, then like 25 feet in that direction until it locked into 2 spaces, or until it's distance stuffed.
Say something, Kenrick.
Yeah, do you want this this javelin?
Huh.
That's what, strength to throw it?
Oh
It is
shit.
strength based.
Out
Yeah.
of the rod, damn.
Yeah, I don't know. Strength is not my forte.
Transform into a bear and then throw it.
Right.
Why not? They're real cool. Sure.
Or, an ape or something. Because then you'll still have thumbs.
Monkey. Yeah. Monkey that
Thumbs are
throw a
overrated.
javelin. That'd be pretty cool.
Mhm. I have never been more sad to not be able to use a weapon.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Well,
Does
try
Maybe
being a
Ronald
winner next
say-
time.
I'll fight a different battle and win that battle, and then it'll work, right? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Superior.
mean-
I give you permission to kick my ass. I'm ready.
It's all good. It's all good.
Just a reminder that thing on the wall with that other belt inside, it does still say mixed unit tactics on it.
Mm-hmm.
I said it was like a. I think you said it was behind like a piece of glass. Or something?
Yes.
There's
So
a blue
same deal.
barrier.
Yeah, there is a almost like plaque or display case is the best way I'm kind of thinking of it. You know how people have like collection items or like some catcher's mitt or whatever the fuck you go and it's like nicely presented in someone's house or a museum. It's on the wall 8 feet above. The room's 15 feet tall. And inside that case is this belt. It almost looks like a WWE belt, but has a dwarven face carved on as well as dwarven runes. Underneath that is that script written in common. It says mixed unit tactics.
Does there seem to be an obvious like panel to open or something? It just looks like it's a.
Our tactics weren't mixed unit enough.
Just a reminder, this is something that might have been missed this last session 2 weeks ago. One of you said the words mixed unit tactics once. Magic furled through the words. I checked something and nothing else happened.
Yeah.
You also met a mephit in the other room that yelled at you about it and then went back and basically told you to fuck off.
Yeah,
So
could ask that guy.
mixed unit tactics.
Roll me a d20.
Then. All right.
16. Okay. You say that, and all of a sudden, several things are going to happen at once. All the
Okay.
doors to this room swing shut. Thunk. Thunk. You hear a locking mechanism behind
Oh,
each and every
shit.
door. Thunk, thunk, thunk. And I need Bolwyn to immediately make a dexterity saving throw.
I assume it's not related to being charmed.
Nope. 15 is a success. You were able to move out of the way safely. So, you notice that as soon as you say that, two things happen. One, all the weapons on the racks seem to start hovering, floating, swirling around, magic imbued. Most of these weapons were decaying pieces of, chipped axes, swords, rusted or cracked in half, and start to rematerialize, fix themselves in place. The armor and weapons along the walls start to rematerialize as well. The scraps of armor that were on the racks start to swirl around and fly and dart all throughout the room. You see two large piles of armor start to reform and grow larger and larger. Red flames and light starts to billow out of these suits of armor. Fulwin, I'm going to put you. You can either go here or here. Your choice. As you hear a voice in a sort of robotic. It says mixed unit tactics engaged. I need everybody to please roll me initiative.
And the thing is, we'd all be winners if we had just done this.
That's probably true. I love that for us.
Hey guys, we found the real fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are we supposed to know that? But if we win, I might try handling the javelin of lightning.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, those are some big fucking armors. Shit.
Oh, brother.
Yeah.
Oh, brother, this guy stays. Alrighty. This is gonna be goofy. I couldn't take away your fun, Everybody that took place in that, because that was so absolutely bonkers, give yourself DM inspiration. Also, the puppet master behind the scenes, give yourself DM inspiration for how goofy that was. You all deserve it, because that was so very goofy. Set
All
this.
So who's getting DM inspiration?
You, Henrik, Supira,
Mhm.
as well as, well, I guess the puppet master can come out and say, or they don't have to. It's their choice. But whoever helped me out with a lot of this shenanigans can take inspo. Okay. Make sure I got everybody. I don't think I have.
I didn't help with shit.
Oh, it ain't you.
Hmm?
One, two, three, six, seven, I am missing these. Initiative, please. Okay, you roll real bad. That's good for you. All right, let me change the tunes.
Joe, I'm
Yes.
gonna need this. I can't get my friend inside the
got you.
door.
I got you. Yeah, he's locked outside. Not allowed to come in.
Thank you.
Play. Alrighty. Top of the round. Sir Dusseldorf. What would you like to do?
I'm going to step my ass one off to the side because otherwise I'm going to absolutely blast myself with a shatter in this radius hitting those three. Shatter.
Okay. Big Babunga hitting those three.
Hopefully.
So we've got some animated armors. We have some flying swords and weapons, just general magically enhanced things on the walls, as well as two of these helmed horrors you have fought before. I have so many fucking handouts. I'm trying to find it because I know I threw these guys at you before. I'll worry about that later. Oh, I already found it. So, three of them. Shatter. Explosion of sound. 1, 2, 3. All of them. Oh, beats it. All of them. At least half of them fail. An explosion. 2 nearest you, so you start crumble to the ground immediately to piles of bent, broken pieces of metal. It seems to be very effective against this basically living equipment. The one furthest away from you succeeds, taking the full brunt of 16 under.
So that is excellent news. And then I'm going to tuck my butt cheeks in this corner. That's my turn.
Okay. The animated armor, few suits remaining, shuffle about like puppets on marionette strings, waddled like so. Radoth. 2 swings at our companion. 1 connects a punch right into the jaw. 1 miss. 6 bludgeoning. Second one waddles on over towards Subira and does the same. 2 punches from the armor. Both of them hit. Grand total of 19 bludgeoning damage. Full one.
God, this guy looks like he's looking at me, probably, right? Looking at
The one looming in front of you, yeah, he's
Yeah.
like 10 feet tall, looming
how tall is the room? 15 feet.
15 feet.
Need to add these sheets. I don't. Sorry. Not looking it up. I'm pretty sure spider climb is an action, right?
Yeah, if it's a spell, yeah, would be an action.
All right, we're gonna do that, and then I think I'm just going to evoke an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Swipe from the arcane sword. You dodge, stepping out of the way.
And I'm gonna go here. Up. And I'm gonna try a bonus action wand of paralysis on one of the big gentlemen, probably next to Fenwick.
Okay. Give me one moment. I need to see the description. Okay. Okay, you point the wand at one of the helmed horrors, these hulking behemoths of plate and magic. Spell kind of wraps around them, and then you just hear a sort of fizzling sound as nothing
Yeah.
happens.
That's what I figured. Okay, next.
Okay. Right up. The druid, our ally here. Turn into a bear. Get my ass beat. Things attacking. Should never have come here. And they are going to swing their staff. Yeah, they'll just swing twice at the armor next to them. One hit. Miss. The poison doesn't do anything, but the 8 bludgeoning seems to be pretty effective as the chest plate kind of caves in. So 16 total to the armor nearby. That is their turn. The swords start flying through the air like a flurry of blades and axes. So we'll say like this. Okay, Radoff is being targeted twice by these 2 swords, 1 and a 2. He kind of ducks and moves out of the way, dodging both of them. One sword flies and darts, heading directly towards Sir Dusseldorf, who's trapped in the corner. A slash, critting Sir Dusseldorf.
God damn.
Youch. Okay, only 13 slashing, so not as bad. So could have been. And Kenrick 2 swipes with these animated flying weapons towards you. One almost hits. You bring up your shield and deflect it. The other one goes wide. That's them. Up next, Fenwick.
I'm gonna
Just be a PC next time.
Shay Subir right next to me. Actually, I'm going to use and hopefully nah, dang, the wording doesn't work on that. Just gonna use say just a starry wisp or some shit like that. I feel like I'm not in a very good position here.
Point blank. But it does connect. Which one?
Probably this guy.
Luckily. Got
Does it count as
Magic
a
flies. Yep.
disadvantage, even though he's kind of like big target?
So normally, ranged attacks, if you're attacking someone point blank, is disadvantage. But I will say, since he is a big guy, I'm gonna make it flat
All right.
because there's just so much to possibly hit. 7 radiant connects, hits true. Seems to be working. Holy light kind of burns through its sort of core. You see this magic kind of trapped within this like pure arcane magic, kind of living through this being of like bright reddish smoke. But seems to be not particularly ineffective or extra effective. So normal damage. Fenwick, anything else?
I'd like to telekinetically shove this guy to this square.
The armor, sure.
Yeah.
4 fails. Pushed away, provoking attack of opportunity from Sabira.
Hell yeah. Alright. Cute.
Full 1-2 per chain.
Hits. Full one is on in the ceiling, 15 feet
Oh,
in the
I
air. So
see.
no,
Is,
no full one.
is this
There's
a
a hit.
construct, perhaps?
Yes, it is.
That would be
Max
full
damage.
damage. Alright, so that is let's see. 17 plus 5, right? No, 17 plus 3, 20.
20 with a swipe of Hugh. The axe thunks into this construct, this living suit of plate armor, and it just shatters and implodes and crumbles to the ground to scrap metal. Nicely done. Fenwick, anything else?
That's it for me.
That's it. Kenrick, you're up.
I've never met a weapon I'm not able to wield. I want to reach out and grab this one by the hilt.
Okay. Oh, this is funny. All right. I'm gonna give it advantage on this dex save. Make an athletics check.
Hell yeah.
The sword and all of us might just kind of flails around, and you grab it, and it starts lifting you up. You raise 10. It's starting to raise you 10 feet in the air as it's starting to like kind of flail around. What would you like to do?
Well, I'd like to bend it to my will somehow. I thought with a good athletics
got it.
check, I might be able to.
You
have it.
got it. It's starting to lift you in the air, but you've got it, and it seems to be kind of like pulling you upwards.
I want to use it to swing downward on this. Then
Go for it. All right.
I'll just
Using your momentum in your body, you tap downwards. It starts to follow your command. Make an attack with advantage against the other sword, and I am gonna make. I'm gonna give you 4 points of bludgeoning as you kind of get thunked to the ground with this thing in tow.
Do I would just use one of my other swords?
Yeah, just it's not a big deal. This is a goofy bit. I like it. Yeah, 25. The sword crashes into the other sword. And I'm going to say, in this instance, no need to roll damage. Because of that, it floats up, and then it finally kind of... So the thought is that it doesn't bend to will immediately. It kind of lifts you up because of it's magically enhanced, and then you pull it, focusing your might, crashing down. You fall down hard, kind of banging your elbow, but the sword hits the other sword, and you hear this like... this warbling sound as the two blades kind of crack at the point and just crumble to now just hilts, and then immediately just kind of crumble into shards of like
Stick.
metal. Both gone.
Well. Alright, this time I'll just pull out my own sword and attack the...
Go for it.
That... have advantage. So, 16.
Damn, I got excited. That is a miss. Just barely.
I'll use Precision Strike.
Okay.
Roll a superior die.
That's a hit.
Excellent. ignore that custom
8.
where I'm incapable of
7.
turning this thing off.
A lot of buttons and doohickeys. It's all right. You hit it with your sword with the purpose of trying to like break it, because it's all it is literally just a sword with no one wielding it. And you start to see it's chipping and breaking. A few of the shards kind of like are floating around it, creating this almost ethereal effect. Still up, but heavily damaged. Kenrick, anything else for the spear?
That's. I want to shield bash it, not to make it
Sure,
prone,
go
but I
ahead.
do want to make some space for myself. So can it make a strength save?
It could try, sure. Fails.
All right, so just push 5 feet back
Sure.
and
Shove
so
it away from you.
so I can close the. No, yeah, I don't get an opportunity attack for that. Sarah's behind me, screeching opportunity.
Listen, when I
not-
screech, you will goddamn
no.
well know it.
Let's say with you following up at the same time, that would be kind of silly to get an opportunity attack.
Hey, I just wanted to make some space and
Yeah.
push it away a little bit.
Okay. Works for me. Severe.
Yeah, good.
Okay. Is it worth raging? I think for the 2 big guys, it's worth raging. So I'm gonna use my bonus action to rage. I'm gonna go with. Well, I don't really need it to be eagle anymore, so we're gonna go with wolf. So people will have advantage on the stuff I am next to.
Alrighty.
And I will step up and we will swing at the left of the 2 biggest guys here.
Sure. It's huge suits of
Actually-
armor, plate mail with huge, sort of like blackened shields covering half of their body.
Can I very
Let's see it.
slightly revise my movement?
Okay, go ahead.
What I would like to do is back up and then charge so I can use my charger feet.
Sure, that's fine.
And just add that on top because, alright. 19 to hit.
A 19 is not enough. You hit as it brings up its shield and pushes you away from it.
No. That's not really worth using a DM inspo on, so I will just try again. Without my charge attack this time, because I didn't move.
Alrighty, 15
That's even
Nope.
worse.
pushes you away.
Action, bonus action, other action. That's everything I can do this turn. So,
Alrighty. And with that, they turn and look at you, Spear. I'm going to say, since you get that one's attention, both of them are going to turn and look towards you, raising up their arcane swords for a total of 4 swipes. 1,
That's what I'm here
2,
for.
3, and 4. Youch. Lots and lots of chops. 3 hits. For a shit ton of damage.
okay.
The slashing is magical.
Um,
13 magical slashing, 9 force. Do you have resistance to force?
force, no. Do I resist magical? I think at this level I might resist magical damage as well, but let me just double check. So I
Double check. Okay, no problem. Take your
Because-
time.
because
That's their
that's
whole
enough
turn. Is they're just
damage
gonna come
where
and
it's-
just.
that's enough damage where it's scary.
important. Yeah. These
Wanna
guys
take
are
a-
scary.
Quick short rest while we.
Good. Yeah, perfect timing. I was gonna say. Well, we'll worry about that next time, chat. We'll see you in just a little bit. We're gonna take a short rest. Sir Dusseldorf, top of the round. Swords broken. Would you like to-
I take a peek around the corner. 1, 2. Huh. I think we're just going to do, until those things come out of the corner, we're just going to do my level 3 cure wounds off my instrument
Sure.
for whichever Rick is in front of me.
Oh wow. Not yourself. This is surprising.
Yeah, I just got my ass beat by a flying sword.
Keep in mind that that is only first level because roll 2d8, so she get.
Oh, man, that's an
I
extra.
think it's what 4? Isn't it 4d8 now? Because 2
2d8
levels
per level.
2d8 per level. Yeah, so another 4d8.
Yo, you're fully healed. You even smell nice now.
Well, it's 48 total, right? Because I already added
48 total.
16.
Yeah, because
Yeah, so
16
so
plus
plus
another.
3.
No, it's not 48 total. It's 68 because third level. 246.
Oh, it's 3rd level.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's coming off of my instrument.
I see. Then yes, I am.
Yeah, I can only cast at third level.
And you know what? I think I can see 3 people that might need to do a little bit of scooting. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my bonus action mantle. Perfect. So yeah, so we're gonna do Kenrick, Rydoth, and Sabira, temp HP of 12.
Do you mean this, Rick?
No, you in front of me.
Oh, okay.
The Ricks.
And yeah, so you get your temp HP, and you can move up to your movement speed if you haven't used your reaction.
Probably
Go
not
on.
really.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna like butt cheeks on the wall, pretending like I don't exist in this corner because
Did
I'm
you,
actually a massive coward.
I'm wondering if you sent that to Radoth.
I did send that to Radoth and
You did.
Subira
So he's got
And-
8 temp.
and
Because
Kenrick.
he will absolutely move away because he doesn't.
Yeah, he's not supposed to be a frontliner, not like that.
You didn't do
So
it
move
for Fenwick.
I
is what
didn't.
I'm
I
hearing.
didn't do it to Paves. No.
No, I already have 8. It's fine.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
the
but
movement.
you-
But
Can't move.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Sorry.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Oof.
Then I think
I think
will
he'll just
move
stand by the
just
door.
to where Radoth was to try and keep things from moving all the way
Okay.
to run Fenwick over.
That's my turn.
sounds good to me. I have 1 animated armor left, and now that Spears took the spot, it brings up its gauntleted hands and missing twice. You step out of the way. Close hit for the first one. Second one, nowhere even close. Full one.
All right. We're gonna. Actually, what are the odds? If I'm on the ceiling, is
Yeah.
that far enough away that I would not be able to reach a over 6 foot tall person on the ceiling?
So you're on the ceiling. You have a melee. I'm assuming with like a melee or a touch weapon or whatever. Normally, it wouldn't be able to get a medium-sized creature, but since the ceiling's only 15, these guys are large. These ones, you would be able to hit or cast a touch spell against these guys.
Okay, but I wouldn't be able to touch.
No,
say
you would
one
need a
of
reach
the-
weapon.
Okay.
Correct.
I think I am going to go down the wall and then move over here. And we're gonna
Okay.
do a. We're gonna do a. fucking balls to the wall. God. All the way.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big number.
Nice, big number. So two things happened that I missed.
Hell yeah.
So you jump down or you climb down. I missed
climb
that
down
from the ceiling.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, as you're climbing down, you notice this room is a sparring room / kind of like mini armory. It's usually with like this shitty weapons. It's practice stuff. As you're coming down, someone somehow has fastened into the ceiling. Maybe it was from the other weapons that kind of moved around, but someone has attached into like a pocket of the ceiling tiles this like loosened weapon handle. You almost bump into it as you're climbing down. Do you want to grab it?
Yeah.
You grab hold of this weapon, and as you pull it down, it's fairly large. It looks to be like a double-headed axe. And then as you're pulling it out of the tile, you're just kind of like lunging it down, helping it get sort of like a like momentum swinging down. You hear a chipping sound as it kind of breaks. It slides out, and as this axe slides out from the ceiling, it kind of plops down. You have this kind of like shitty, crumbling battle axe that somehow miraculously has shaped into the form of butt cheeks from the double-headed axe, and so now it's useless as a bladed weapon, but is more of like a like a bludgeoning thing. It's basically like a great club with like a maul. It could be used as a maul if you really wanted to, or a big old club that now has just these like metal prints that look to be like ass cheeks. But that's the you now have a quote unquote battle ass in your hands.
Thank you.
I look down at it and I say, oh, what are the odds that happens? And I will would I keep it? I feel like I would, you know. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do.
Toss it to the floor.
I'm gonna
and pick it up later.
I go over to Subira and I touch you as well as I'm shoving this somewhere in your bag.
Yeah, okay. Perfect. I'll add a battle ass to my inventory.
And I'm gonna back off one, and I'm gonna do a bonus action of a real quick 3d4 plus 1. Wow, that's a bad roll. A whole fat load of 7 force damage for, we'll say, the left gentleman from a
that is force damage.
Yeah, from
houses.
The on all the wrong pages, and I don't remember the name of it. Magic missile.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it would be 3d4 plus 3, because 1d4 plus 1 for each bolt. You notice as 3 of these bolts fly towards the creature, they're immediately deflected and fiddle away. You hear magic missile, incomplete, echoing from the machine. You see almost like spell words form as it kind of fades. You fought these things before. I'll remind you that helmed horrors are quite a unique and powerful constructed piece of weaponry. They are made specifically by spellcasters to fight spellcasters. They are immune with the ability to be immune to at least a couple of spells, and this one is immune to magic missile.
Does it make a difference that it's an item? Is I fine with it being the same? Okay.
No.
Okay. That's it.
Doesn't make a difference. Yeah. Yep. Okay. We got a battle ass out of it. Make sure who got the 38 healing. We're gonna go Radoth.
Subir.
All right.
Subir. Okay. Radoth, seeing this, I think they are going to do. He's not very kitted out against fighting constructs. Yeah, he's just going to wave his staff twice as bolts of acid just kind of fly out. Actually, it would just only be one bolt of acid. My apologies. Over at flying over Fenwick's head. 15, not enough, goes wide, splashes against the wall. That is his turn. I have a couple of swords remaining. The one that's damaged to the south will immediately swing at Kenrick, which does find a weak spot in your armor. 3 slashing. Whole lot of nothing. Sabira, 2 slashes at you, which actually hit as well. This is mundane slashing. 7 slashing, and then a total of 13.
All right. For one of those, I would like to use my last retaliation.
Okay.
And do 2d10 force. That's my last use. 17.
Force damage against one of the swords. It kind of flies back towards the weapon and it crumbles as these basically like thorns of pure, like it's almost like a modification of magic missile will fly from the edge of the weapon right into it. Machine gun blast crumbles to the ground, gone. Fenwick.
Yeah, I'm confused why Spirit's saying we gotta force these guys and these guys.
Yeah, because their
They
AC
have
is so
such a high
high.
AC.
So
Saving
having to
throws
make do saves is
might be the better route to go, but I don't have any options to do that. I'm a barbarian. Attacking's what I do.
True. I'm afraid that if I leave you here, something bad's gonna happen.
Nah.
So I'm gonna give you.
I'm meant for this.
I'm gonna use a greater healing potion on you.
Thank you.
you normally do that to someone who's unconscious. I'm curious how that looks with Subiru being like
It's like a hamster water bottle.
up
She
and
just sort of
in battle
sips
already.
out of it.
I was thinking like a beer funnel.
Yeah. You-
Just a quick keg stand.
Yeah.
No biggie, you know we do this on the farm and in the range all the time.
Oh, come on. Yeah, we got nothing else to do.
Mhm.
Get some Applejack's liquor and down it goes.
Yeah, I don't want to.
yeah.
I don't want you letting go of your axe and you're holding it real strong
Mhm.
with 2 hands, and I
Uh-huh.
just shotgun it in there. And I'm using a spell to heal you some more.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Yeah. Unless. Nah. Actually, bonus action? Pull this guy? See if we can get Kenry to get a kill? Help out here?
Sure. I'll make a strength save.
Yeah.
I fail. Sword gets pulled closer towards Fenwick and attack of opportunity.
11.
Nope.
The swords
Not
clash.
enough.
Nothing
Bling.
happens. I move back. And I'm gonna end my turn here.
Get her.
Yeah, it actually kind of lined up a nice javelin throw. Now this guy's here. Why would you do this, Fenwick?
Sorry, bud. I didn't think you were actually using that already.
Just go here and run through the weapon rack. Hit all the big guys.
It's 5 foot wide, though. I think it'll probably hit you, too.
Mhm.
Yeah, that would probably hit Spirit too, right?
Yeah, that's gonna hit Sabira. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a bit
yeah.
more. Yeah.
Do it like that. I'll be generous. I'll allow that one if you want. Why not?
All right. I will. So this one. So I make a ranged attack.
Mhm.
So it'll look something like this at the wall.
So So technically, you have to target an enemy. I want to be semantic about it, but I'll be generous and say like targets the outside of the space there. But 15 is a miss, but that still forces everything in between to make a save.
Okay.
That is a dex save from the armor, which is an 18, and a save from the sword, which is also an 18. Let me double check because I still think it's half.
Yeah, half on a successful save.
Half. Got it. That works for me. Let's see the damage. Target the weakness. Yep.
This guy too.
Yep. Those were the two. And I forgot one.
You rolled once for the both.
No,
Okay.
I was closest one fails. That was my fault. 15 lightning. The first sword crumbles to the ground, crashing. Lightning kind of electrifies it. The other two succeed, taking half. 7. All right, both are wounded. Pieces of armor fall to the ground, electrified. All right, Kenrick, anything else?
Yeah, I should get in the fray. Try and finish off this guy. You are Wolf? Or
Yep.
are you
Yep. Yeah, I
there?
got that my little paw print.
Wolf? So if I attack this guy,
You'll have advantage.
I will have advantage. Excellent.
That's a hit. Sword crashes down
12
into
slash.
the armor, cuts it into pieces. The magic reverberates almost like a serrated saw through its plate. Down. That is my animated armors. Nicely done.
Let's see. That's 15. Have a little bit of movement left. I am gonna get like right up in the fray here.
Cool.
Go next.
Spirit.
Okie dokie. I'm not having a great time with targeting these armored men, so I think I'm just gonna, for my first attack, go for the sword.
Sure. Swinging Hue connects, hits the sword.
If it's a construct, it takes the
It shatters.
20.
Fucking
Yeah.
explodes into bits of metal. Gone. There goes the
Alright.
swords.
I will try to cleave this big guy off of that swing. Nope.
Nope. Bounces off the armor.
Alright. And then I will just try and attack him with my regular Hue swing. 24!
There's a hit.
Hey,
Crunchy hit.
finally.
Max damage.
20.
20. Chops into the creature. Still up, but you're definitely making a noticeable sort of dent in its central plate. A bit of the sort of reddish flowing magic kind of leaves and escapes its form.
Perfect. And that will do it for me.
The helmed horrors, standing in the back, heavy, failing sort of style, slash down like that of a veteran of many years. Subira, the one you just hit, is going to attack you twice.
All right.
2 21s to hit. The arcane sword glows with energy and thunk. 16 magical, which turns into 8 magical slashing plus 1 force.
All right.
And then 17, which also turns into 8 magical slashing plus 10 force. Big
Alright.
chops.
I'm going to take away the force first.
While you're doing that,
There's
The next
11
one.
HP.
we'll swing once at Kenrick. Missing entirely. You duck out of the way. Fenwick, the second swipe goes towards you, and this one hits. Slashing at your arm. Big damage. 19 magical slashing, 2 force to our druid.
Can I use
That's
a
that.
point of lucky to make you reroll that, please?
Yes, you can. A little bit of rewind. Still hit.
Ah, but this I can use reaction for shield.
Oh, never mind. Blade almost cuts into your arm as you cast shield, protecting yourself at the last second. Big play. Surgery store.
P1. I'm gonna end up hitting Subira with this. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Sorry. But we gonna need to hit them.
The javelin would return back to your hand. It has that property, so it goes right back to you.
So,
Okay.
con saves for Subira and Large Boy.
Alrighty. Large boy. I fail. Big baboong. Explosion of sound emanates from Circus door. The creature kind of falls back. Its armor sort of shudders and quakes. You hear this like rusting kind of churning sound. This like swirling, almost magic kind of hisses in anger within it. Takes the not just 14 but 28 points of thunder damage. It's weakened.
And then I think I'm going to sip on something, and that'll be my turn.
Bolin, you're up.
I think I am just going to action to bless 3 frontliners. And
Bless up.
we are going to thank you, Ben, and we are going to back onto the ceiling somewhere here.
Okay.
And I think that's it.
Yeah, you have so many fucking icons on your token. Look at all that. Jesus.
All of my bonus actions are useless in this fight, so
Okay. Yeah.
that's okay.
Radoth is going to just hang in the back and swing an acidic bolt from his staff. No, that's a miss. Very helpful in this fight, particularly. Fenwick.
I'm gonna use a point spell here. Try to help out my team as well. Casting. Over yonder on these 2 guys. How big the square is doesn't matter. Just getting both of them.
It's going to get both of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't stress about the semantics. I need to make dex saves for both. Wounded 1 fails. Not wounded 1 also fails. What color of fairy fire?
Oh, purple.
Purple. Okay. Marked with purplish hue.
Yes. And a bonus action. Sorry, I got nothing. I mean, I can
Alright.
try to push him into the wall, I guess, but he ain't nothing's happening after. Yep, that's it.
Up to you. All right, Kenner, you're up.
All right. Start off with he's against the wounded guy.
Ooh, big swipe.
Hell yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be like less than 10 damage. So... All right,
14?
And he's zapped.
Heavily wounded. Pixels of health. And another
Oh my god.
crit. Holy crap.
Damn.
Super overkill.
Go. Second swipe. Super overkill, as you said, and stab it into the creature, cutting it to pieces. Chunks and chunks of metal fall down. The massive steel, not even steel, it's almost like an adamantine like helm, just kind of crumbles and splits and falls to pieces. Gone.
I didn't even use advantage because wow, incredible.
Now we
Works.
ensure that we got him.
That's it. Go next.
Alrighty,
Get up
Sabir.
here.
All right.
Actually, am I in your way? I can stay
No,
here.
you're good. I'm gonna do some fun stuff. I'm gonna move around. Gonna go under Fallen and then charge 15 feet straight at this guy. And
You have advantage. Fairy fire.
yay! Charge.
Are you blessed too?
Q.
And yeah, I think you're
Yeah, you
You're
are
blessed.
blessed.
Oh, sick. Good, because I will need that. So
Give it a roll.
Bless, and bless is a D4.
Mhm.
That would make
18
18.
is not enough.
Nope.
Even with the
I will-
charge, brings up the shield in time.
I will try again, this time without the charge. Oh, that's advantage.
Deflects it.
Oops.
Nope. Try it again.
Sorry, I meant to click
No problem.
the advantage button.
Yep. 18s also fail, sadly.
With bless though?
18 and then bless.
With less, we'll see.
Hey.
That's a hit. Hey, there you go.
Hey.
Teamwork.
All right.
Bless up.
Beautiful. All right, so that is a full 20.
Full 20
Damage.
chunks right into its center breastplate. Not wounded yet, but a noticeable dent.
Beauteous. I'm gonna chug a potion, and that's the end of my turn. We're gonna use a greater.
Sounds good to me. All right. The creature now being surrounded, it is going to target randomly. It is going to target at Fallen, and then it's going to target at Sabira. I mean, Fenwick. Fallen. Fenwick, this one's for you. Goes over your head wide. Sabira connects, hitting you square at the shoulder. 23 magical slashing, reduce that down half to 11, and then 7 force.
Alright. Lovely.
That's that. It's your
I
story.
love having resistance.
God, already? Okay, yeah. I'm gonna tap Kenrick on the shoulder and say, "How do you feel about thunder?" Thunderstorms are cool, right?
Not my favorite.
No, thunderstorms are super cool.
Why explosion?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm gonna do it. No, I'm going to
You'll be fine.
I'm gonna do it. I'm going to actually do another mantle. So Kenrick, both of the Ricks and Sabira will get 8 temp HP and can move. Kenrick, move.
That's,
Yeah, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna get
doesn't sound like a suggestion to me.
Yeah. Alright.
Listen, it is a suggestion. He doesn't have to do that because thunderstorms are fun.
I can see you like charging it up after you do the mantle. I'm like, I'm out of here.
Oh yeah, I've got one of my legs up and I'm chugging it around like
Yeah,
a
it's just
like a
static
railroad.
electricity.
Are you gonna move, Fenwick?
It won't provoke an opportunity attack. That's part of
Yeah,
the
it, yeah,
mantle.
that's
I need my my reaction. Plus, I'm probably gonna do the same thing right there.
Okay, good to know.
Alright. Just
Alright.
trapping him in the corner, exploding him with sound. Bunch of
Then
bullies.
I guess I will.
You figure out a weakness and you just go right at him. Con save.
Actually,
18. I'm gonna
Yay.
succeed, but I'll take the 10 though.
and then
Oh.
I'm going to like scooch up against the wall and just pretend I'm not there like a toddler. That's my entire turn.
You pretend and you just see this like 10-foot tall suit of armor glowing red just looming over you.
Glowing purple, sir.
Glowing purple. I apologize. It's glowing purple now. It's been it's been dyed. Oh, keep in mind that you are concentrating on this, Felix, so I'll give you the little icon. Cool. Full one. You're up.
Oh, I forgot an icon too. There you go. Add to that. I I am gonna go. We'll say
what the first one was.
we'll say fuck it. We're gonna go up, and we're going to. I'm gonna poke his head,
Okay.
and oh, I don't think that's gonna hit.
You have advantage because Shocking
what?
Grasp gives you advantage against
Oh,
anybody
shit.
made of metal.
Well, that didn't help.
No.
Okay. All right. Good job, everyone. Go next.
Ready? Radar is going to hang back and just keep trying to hit him with acid. Actually hits. Acidic bolt thunks into the side of its temple for 13 acid. A little sizzle. Finally wounding the creature. Fenwick, you're up.
I move over yonder. And I'm going to cast a level 3 Thunderwave.
Oh. Time for the big baboonga. Big old blast of sound. Creature is going to try to resist. And let's see. What did I get? I failed. 11. Takes, not 16, 32 points of thunder blasted back into the corner of the wall. Pieces of its armor are falling off. You see its sort of core, this glowing, ethereal, now tinted purple light. Still up, absolute pixels. So very close.
I'm counting on
Sit
my
down.
tanks to take care of them. Go next.
Go next, Kendrick.
Better
Here
lock
comes
in.
Kendrick with the kill steal, as always. Do I have advantage with Fairy Fire?
Yes.
Fantastic.
With the
And
kill
bless?
steal, 16, not enough. And bless, you're right, hold on.
Oh, you add bless in
It-
automatically, don't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Bless
Oh,
I rolled a 5. So,
that ain't gonna work. First one deflects with the
Oh.
shield, but that hits. You get past his huge hulking shield. Sword connects, and 9. That's enough. It puts up the shield, blocks the first attack, tries to follow up with its own sword. You stab through, right through a weak spot in its armor, now cracked. You stab and hit its core. You hear a crunch sort of sound as the armor implodes inwards. The magic seeps away, and with a sort of final gush, you hear this like sound, this like sort of wind expel, and then collapses to the ground into a huge hulk of scrap metal. Adventurers, congratulations. You have survived, and as this happens, two things happen. You hear, congratulations. All of you now are winners. Winners, enter into the sanctum. Please gather your prize. So the door opens again, like it did before. Same thing, but now the display cabinet starts to. The magic fades away, and you also hear bonus prize, bonus prize, bonus prize, as you see this belt glow, this like golden light. Bonus prize, as the voice, this like magic mouth spell kind of fizzles out. We are out of initiative. Sit down.
I will go over to it and upside down. I will slide the panel off and take the thing out.
All right.
I called this in
Upside
the
down.
bed.
Dwarven belt.
Give me the bed again. I call bed.
I mean,
You
unless
slide
someone
open
wants
the
to
panel.
join me.
Get out of here.
And you slide open, and as I said, there is this dwarven belt. It's kind of heavy to the touch, very finely made. sort of a golden filigree, and it just says in Dwarven. Well, I guess you can't read it, but it's a few sort of scripts writing around, and then there's like this carved Dwarven face with the symbol of Talhundred sort of carved into the center of its forehead.
Can I do a Arcana check?
Yes, you can. I'll give you advantage since you have had so much time staring at it, and also the previous session. 25.
One off.
Your guesses were right. You have indeed found this. It is absolutely a belt of dwarven kind. Ready, take. So, folks in chat who don't know what this is, it gives you +2 to your Constitution, to a maximum of 20. So this is one of the few things that won't actually go past it, sadly. It does give you advantage on persuasion checks made to interact with any dwarf, including Dwargar. If you aren't a dwarf, you also gain the following. You gave advantage on saving throws against poisoned and resistance to poison damage. You gain dark vision up to 60 feet, and you automatically gain the ability to speak, read, and write Dwarvish.
I think this is damn near perfect for Kenrick. Cause like you don't have any of that shit. I mean, I don't know what your con is, but like advantage on the charisma persuasion checks.
All of these items.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Better question.
Look, how about we just give them to you, all right, buddy?
Okay, fine.
Who actually has an open slot?
I'm looking
I don't.
right now.
Like, I don't have an open slot.
I wouldn't want to speak Dwarvish anyways.
Don't think I have one.
Yeah, no, it's too garish for me. Gauche.
I mean, do you really want a buff homeless guy running around throwing lightning bolts everywhere? I mean, actually,
That's
that's
basically
like kind of
Rudolph.
cool.
I actually suggested that earlier, like, that would help boost you a little bit.
I think in the 2014 version, it also gave you a 50-50 chance to grow a beard on long
Yes,
rest.
I took that off.
Oh, okay.
You can, if you want to have that as an option, you can. I just didn't want to force that on anybody who was on
Hell
stage.
yeah.
No, it's fucking hilarious. Add it back.
Add it back. You got it, boss.
Step 1. Subira, do you want this javelin? You're a winner now.
Does it require attunement?
No.
Requires you to
Great.
be a winner.
It
Yes.
just requires you to be a winner.
I am a winner.
right, I fixed
would
it.
Love
There you
that
go.
javelin. I do have
appreciate
one
that.
attunement slot open. If I drop the wand of enemy detection.
Constitution +2 doesn't help me very much. Now to think about it.
Which would boost my
I mean, it helps
con to an
everybody.
18.
But more health is more health.
Okay. I figure out what this item is. I look it over and I say, it's too dwarvish for me, and I kind of like toss it down to someone, and I start fucking spider crawling all around the room like a fucking weirdo for the next like 2 or 3 minutes. As you guys are discussing.
Alright.
So badly want to
Ugh.
telekinetically pull you down from there.
I mean, do it. I want to see Arachnid Boy on his ass.
I'm just having fun.
So who wants the belt?
I think it's between you, Kenrick, and it's between you and the Rex.
Alright.
I don't really
Fight,
care.
fight,
Unless you want to
fight,
hold it and
fight.
put a fog
Fight,
cloud in
fight,
there.
fight, yes.
I still have my rage up. I could fight. I would benefit greatly from having the belt just because that would give me a shit ton more HP. Because my con would be boosted 2 whole points up to the next level.
Yeah, what's your AC? I feel like you get hit way more.
My AC is 17.
You get hit a lot
Would
more.
that raise your
I
AC
get hit a
too?
lot.
No,
No,
because
but
you're wearing
no,
armor.
con.
Right?
more health to
Oh,
counteract the fact that Vera gets hit more than me.
Yeah.
I'm
Plus,
okay with
it
you.
goes
So,
twice as far, right?
You'd basically have
Range.
100 at that point. Close to it, at least.
it would be very cool. Not
Yeah.
to immediately take 2 magical items from this loot thing, but I kind of want to take immediately 2 magical items from this loot thing.
No, there's 3. Someone else could have the
The immovable rod. Yeah.
movable rod. 30 feet.
Great.
Speaking of
item.
items, does anybody want some healing potions? I got 5 greater on me right now. Well,
Yeah,
I guess I'll
I've
just
also
hold on
got
to it.
5 greater. Just hold on.
I
to 'em.
could
You've already
use-
been,
I
you
could
know,
use 1
keg standing
greater.
people.
But
Alright,
yes,
you
you've
can
already
have one.
keg standed me, so if you don't want to give it up right now, that's fine too. I'm
Just take it.
all right. great. So
Jenny,
belt.
you can actually
Yeah.
just go in the compendium and look for Javelin of Lightning right over.
Yes,
It's
I am
existing.
doing that now.
Yeah, it's a default.
It exists.
Alright,
Um,
javelin.
I feel like Dusseldorf would have like immovable rod is one of those like creativity type
Mhm.
items.
Does it require attunement?
Nope.
I mean,
It's a utility item.
I
more
hope
than
you
anything.
guys don't plan on getting up one day because I'm going to just install it directly over, like just underneath your rib cage. Yeah, and I'm gonna watch you sit there and pee yourself because you're gonna have to go real bad. And I'm not gonna let you up. Listen, don't give me tools you don't want me to use.
It's a
Mhm.
DC 30 strength save to try to move in.
Okay, Dusseldorf, I'm giving this to you, and I trust you'll put it to good use.
Is it just a standard that I can slot in?
Yeah, I think it's your rod. Probably just.
I really like the idea of an immovable rod, except instead of being tied to like planetary location, it's tied to universal location. So it's like
Oh,
just a
fuck.
50-50 chance it just launches into space or just rips through the earth. It's really funny to me.
There's a in my game Esoteric Ebb, you get like a broken immovable rod that can only just attach downwards, and you use it. I used it in a boss fight against a ice troll, and it like went through his foot and
Hell yeah.
damaged him for the. So there's some fun things, but I'll let y'all screw over my plans with it later for sure. So at this point, the room has calmed down. You've gathered the loot, defeated the challenges. The doors unlocked and swing open, revealing more sections of Talhundrith.
Go kick that Mephit's ass. Oi! Idiot.
Hit him up.
Roll me a d20 and see if anything responds.
One.
As you enter into the room with a 1, nothing. Absolute silence.
I'm empty now.
You know what? With a 1, I'm gonna do a couple things.
Oh no.
We'll do this. You say that, boy, idiot. And I need now both of you, since lovingly Fallen enters into the room. I need both of you to please make me a dexterity saving throw.
Fantastic. 14.
Okay,
Yeah,
that is a failure. Fallen. That is a failure. As both of you feel this like gust of wind and sand propel you backwards, you immediately are going to take a total of 12 points of force and are thrown 20 feet to
Oh
the
my God.
western wall. So thunk into the wall here. So that is 2d6. Rolling 3 full. And ooh,
Thank goodness
same
for-
spot. I need a full one to make another dex save as Kenner comes flying, barreling at you. 16, you succeed as luckily, I guess, for Kenrick, you don't hit the wall and you just sort of thunk down to the ground. So you're only going to take this additional 4 points of bludgeoning. You hear softly echoing along the halls, almost like a voice in the breeze. It says, "Fuck you."
Very good job, Kenrick.
All right. Well, let's look a little bit later. What do we see here in this room?
Yeah, so in this room, other than a few broken shields and warped crossbow bolts on battered shelves and hooks, there doesn't seem to be much of anything else. Not much that really remains. But you notice to the south, there is a locked door. You see that this door is more than just a normal door you've encountered so far, either it be reinforced wooden or stone slabs. This is closer to a like a vault door, heavily reinforced by steel bands that wrap around tight. This ancient vault door has 4 square locks with different dwarven symbols carved within. Each of the 4 locks are housed within a carving of a mountain. Give me one moment. I actually have an image of this door for you. Handouts. Got this one. As you look at the door, 2 of you, you notice that it's not in the image, sadly. This was one I just found online. But you see that it's sort of like 4 tiles attached to these sort of metal bands or racks, like sliding racks. In its current position, the top northernmost tile has a symbol. All of them have symbols sort of carved into, I guess, the block, the square. And then the outside, the like lighter color, is this beautiful sort of filigree of like a dwarven mountain, sort of reaching towards the sky. In the top one, my apologies. It's written in Dwarvish, but you could see it's more of like a calligraphy kind of style, so it looks like something in words. It looks to be like the symbol of an axe, the top one, so that's north. The eastern one, so to the right, seems to be a symbol, kind of several words in Dwarvish that create an image of a giant sort of like pint or glass of ale frothing. The southern one, the lowest one, seems to be that of a hammer. The western, or the left one, seems to be that of a twinkling gem.
So we're just missing the Telendrith logo.
All right.
So there's 4 logos in all.
Okay, there are the 4 logos. Sorry.
Yeah.
Can
So the
we-
top is of like an axe.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay, so north is the gem. North should be the gem.
Yeah. Can I touch it? Do they
Yeah,
move?
you touch
Am I
it.
able to move this around?
Yes, you feel it, and I guess the best way for us as the audience to see it, it's like a slide puzzle. You kind of slide one, and it seems to take the spot of the others. They move along this. It's pretty intricately made, like smartly made. These like sliding tiles that move one, and the other one kind of locks into place.
Nice.
All right. So you need the gem needs to be north.
The gem is for Dumathoin.
Yep.
Mhm.
And they're associated with north, right?
Yes. And so who was it, the like the monks and the travelers and the new and the future, was that Carl, or was that
Carl's the tankard.
yeah, so then
And
the
let
tankard needs to be
me
on west.
see.
Okay.
Um
I want to see the hammer is.
family.
The other one.
Martha Grimm family.
So we've
the
got
south,
Moradin
Carl's the west.
and I can't read my goddamn cursive.
Moradin is inlaid with silver. Carl's platinum.
I want to say Morden is the hammer.
Morden is east, then.
Moradin is east. Yep.
Assuming it's the
Martha Grimm
hammer.
family. South, Carl's west, Doomflame's north.
So the final one will be south. Did you just draw it out?
I did just try it out.
Oh, guys.
Nice.
You're gonna get to see his art.
Let's
Oh,
see
you've
it.
already seen his art.
Let's
Oh,
see.
I
I
mean,
love
just-
that was
I
that
don't
was
know.
great art.
Mhm.
I just
There
need,
you
I
go.
need to
Closer.
visualize the moving
Yeah.
of it.
Moving the
closer.
tiles and
Okay.
whatnot. Yeah.
And we move them
Close-
like this.
Closer. Closer. Slide into place. Picture as if you were, I don't know, playing some sort of interactive experience, a game, if you will.
In video format, no less.
In video format.
All right, so
These tiles, they slide into place.
we slide them such that the gem is north, the hammer is east, the axe is south,
Yep.
and the pint west.
Okay. You're the
So,
one who does
yeah.
it?
Sure.
Fantastic. With the final tile sliding into place with a satisfying click, you hear a shake. Sound of dust kind of billows out from the ground. The doors unlock. Two things happen. One, this vault door kind of shutters and then slowly kind of rises up into the ceiling, locks into place, revealing a vault. Mostly barren, damaged, but there's still some things to be found. It opens. You see glittering heaps of coins, some statuettes, a few mostly damaged weapons covered in a thin layer of dust, but there does seem to be a few things that stand out within the room amongst the gold. There is a few potions, and on top of the gold is a beautiful, well-made, almost ancient in design, dwarven crossbow. As you are getting ready, you hear, timeout, the room. You hear a voice that says, "No, too smart. I don't like you. We don't like you, human. Fuck you!" As you start to see dust swirl around the room. I need everybody to roll initiative once again, but I will be generous and show you not only do you find a shit ton of gold. I'll give you the loot tables here. So you have found this. This is just the gold pieces. You have found a total of 12 small opal gems that are worth 50 gold pieces each. You have found a platinum holy symbol of Dumathoin worth 150 gold. You have found a uniquely cut diamond worth 1200 GP. Specifically, now you know, in the fashion of Dumathoin. You have found a couple of potions. I'll just tell you this right now. 4x superior healing. 1x invulnerability. And this beautiful crossbow. It has the image, similar motif actually to what we saw on the immovable rod that's carved along the sides. Glowing slightly. Let me add my enemies to the tracker here, as Kenrick has definitely made some friends.
Yeah, that's what he's best at. He's known for his friend-making skills.
And honestly, my charisma is not even my worst stat.
You're just an asshole.
Just-
All right, let me add these lovely dust methods to the initiative, as well as the caretaker.
Oh god, is the caretaker down next to me?
Yep.
Right.
My sheet is not
Uh,
feeling okay.
it's not okay.
It's just really laggy today. I don't know if anyone else is having something similar.
I've had to restart Roll20 3 times this session.
I've had to
Jesus.
close and reopen my sheet at least several times.
I'm
The
sorry.
servers are bad today.
Pooping today. Yeah. Dusseldorf versus Sabira. I'm assuming.
Dusseldorf
Wait, actually, I
goes
actually don't
first.
know. Dusseldorf. Okay. All right. We got a little bit of time. We got like 20, 25 minutes.
Got at least
Might as
one
well.
round in us.
Some more combat action. It's been a combat heavy session. Sorry about that.
No, it's fine. We've been having fun.
Good.
Quickly before combat starts,
Yeah.
I have to wait for a rest to equip the belt, correct? Just confirming.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Short
I-
rest. Yeah.
So, I do not have my extra HP yet.
Sorry about that.
Oh no, that's fine. I just didn't want to, cheat and equip it.
No,
immediately.
I get you. Right, we can just blame Kenner.
I already have.
What?
Oh,
Damn.
wait, what? Damn. We getting
But
spicy
he did
today.
give me the cool lightning thing that doesn't require attunement, so you
Yeah,
I'm
you get
gonna be
that.
using
Well,
that
hell yeah.
extensively.
It does have one use, so keep in mind for your own note keeping that it
Okay.
was used once, so you should have 2 left of
Perfect.
the charge. Fenwick,
Thank
top
you.
of the round. Several dust methods swirl around, all chanting fuck you, out of the vaults, fuck you. And you hear this like hulking 7-foot tall humanoid shape that seems to be made of like a mix of like sand and like chitin kind of blasted together as it kind of hulks down with this like I guess I'll show you a picture. This like blade that seems to be attached to its arm of like chipped stone and sort of like blasted sand is the best way to describe it. Get my I have so many fucking enemy types I've done for you all. Jesus. It keeps going. All right, handout and dust method. Our lovely fellows. And here is the Vault Guardian. Just had you. Sorry, gang. As I'm doing that, Fenwick, feel free to go first.
So yeah. Yeah, no biggie. No sweat. Should play it safe right now, though. Cast Ray of Frost on that there. Actually, one of the methods in the back.
Sure.
Probably one of them most on the right or something.
Sounds good to me. Hits! Frozen air strikes the method, wounding it immediately. Nicely done. And it is slowed.
Bonus action. Jeez, you're so low.
God damn.
I guess I'm gonna use a healing word on Sabir.
Thank you.
That's it for me, gang.
Alrighty. I'm going to say the dust method that was slowed just gets to here, and that's its entire turn, but the others rush forward. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. They chant in common. Swarming.
Yes, good.
Let's say the ones that are
Swarm.
unable to
Get in a circle.
stay in the back.
Yes.
Who would?
Yes.
The leftmost one on the bottom is going to attack Kenrick. Kenrick, you somehow it's like you've seen this one before. It's the one you spoke to. It looks at you and just gives you a little methody like finger, and swipes.
Fenwick?
Once goes wide. At Kenrick. I meant Kenrick. Sorry about that.
I don't even
The Wicks.
see enemies.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Oh, you know what? I'm checking
I'm like in the
the
vault.
size here. You're in the
The
vault.
door.
I'm looking at my map. The door is. You actually have a section of wall blocking the door. That's my fault. Normally it's a larger
Is it this
space.
guy here or something?
Yeah, there's one that's like to the corner, kitty corner of you.
Oh yeah,
But
I can't even see that.
how it's the icon for the door blocks the art a little bit, so that was just my bad. It will swing at Fenwick instead, and you just hear a "fuck you" echo off in the halls, but does not hit. This one will go towards, we'll say, at Fulwin. 2 swipes at Fulwin. Nowhere even close. These guys are the best of fighters. 2 swipes at Sabira. 1 actually hits. 6 regular slashing. And I think... You know what? That'll be that for now. Kenrick, you're up.
Alright, I will rush at the... Oh my god, there's so many of them.
Welcome to the party.
I'm tempted to just cast like Dawn. It's like right in the middle of the room. I won't do that. So many people. I will attack the big guy.
Okay. There's a hit. Sword cuts through.
13 slashing. He is sapped.
Okay. You notice that even with the sword, magic kind of cuts through, kind of gets deflected backwards. Is only able to take half.
I see.
So 6.
That art, is he holding a thing? Or is it like part of
Let
his
me
body?
share. Yeah, it looks to be almost like a mutation, a graft coming out of its arm.
Okay. So no, like, I can't like disarm this thing because it's literally attached.
Probably not. It seems to be its arm. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll do a shield bash because I get that. So do a strength save, please.
Sure. 20.
It's very sturdy. Does a 16 hit?
No, bounces off. Close, but not enough.
You guys are Okay. Yeah, I'll just keep myself between everybody and this guy.
Alrighty, so Dusseldorf, you're up.
Sounds like a plan. My ass is so out of here the second I'm done casting. Not unknown what I'm assuming feels very willing to become enlarged.
Big. Become
Ooh, I'm big.
And I escape.
You're. Alright, you become big, and the fellow there gets pushed away from you.
And I give you the
Beautiful
thumbs
art.
up. That's it. That's my entire turn. That's all I care to do.
Give you a concentration. Oh,
Lovely. I will go ahead and attack this one on the left with Hugh.
alrighty. There's a hit. Big swipe with the axe into the dusty method. 11, wounding the creature.
And then I will cleave the 3 behind it.
Oh, baby. Alright. Hit.
Haha, yes! 9.
Give me a direction. Are you just going clockwise?
Yeah.
Top around? Okay. Cool. Keeps it easy.
For ease, clockwise.
Alright. Next.
Alright. And cleave.
Definitely a hit.
13.
Spinning like a Beyblade, wounding this dust method. Still up.
And the last one
19 connects, hitting into the central area mass. These things made mostly of dust and pure spite.
Yep.
But they are still up.
And
Damage.
the original one, I will use my last attack of Hugh, the one to my left.
There's a hit.
And 12 damage.
Axe comes down, strikes, and severs the Mephit in half. And as it does,
Woo!
get that sort of anime style, it looks at you and goes, "Fuck you," and explodes
Yep.
in a cloud of dust. I need you, Bolwyn, and Fenwick to please make dexterity saving throws. Failure. Do you have advantage, or is that a...
I do, because it's I can see it, so the
Okay.
barbarian thing.
Oh, dex. Yeah, my
Yep.
apologies. Success. And success. So, whoever this Connor person is, you fail. Lovely. And in that failure, this is a modification. So, it's still half damage, as you would expect on a success for those. So 3 points of force, no, bludgeoning, apologies. But on a failure, you take the 6 bludgeoning, as well as 1 level of exhaustion, as the dust kind of is pushed through. You cough, you sputter, you inhale some of this ancient dust. There's that fellow. Spirit.
Alright, so that was all my actions. I don't... I'll chug 1 potion as a bonus action. That'll be it.
Alrighty. Full one.
I raise my mace above my head and say some nice words in probably a different language, probably like celestial. As I flashbang the whole room.
Okay.
Using not the whole room, just the enemies.
Alright.
Con save all the enemies, please.
All enemies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I have 7 hits.
Okay.
6, 7. DC 15, presumably. Yep.
Yep.
So 2 successes, 5 fails for the Mephits, and the Guardian. 28. Yeah. Uh-oh. It doesn't affect him at all. Whoopsies.
Okay. Which
Be
one?
blinded. So 5 of them are blinded.
The 2
Let me
next
take
to
care of that real
blind.
quick.
Any chance?
I'll tell you in just a moment. Yes, the 2 are blinded that are next to you.
All right, I'm gonna risk the opportunity attacks. How tall is this room?
We'll say 15 feet. I think these sections are supposed to be somewhat shorter in height.
All right, we're gonna go risk the 2 disadvantaged opportunity attacks, and I'm gonna go onto the ceiling again, and I am going to bonus action to Wand of Paralysis, the big man. Those
All right.
both hit, actually. Well,
Still hit. 12 points. Youch.
actually, am I going to do that? Yeah, I think it's a pretty low risk of me being attacked, so we're going to try to Wand of Paralysis the big man.
The big man. Con save. Okay. Oh, I need to fix something here. It should have had this. But still, it would have. Slightly higher con than I needed, but still will actually fail because I rolled a 2.
So,
Big play. All right. Magic wraps around, paralyzing this hulking behemoth.
go next.
Vault Guardian, now that it's paralyzed, will try to break free from the astral chains here. At the end of each of the target's turns, so it's going to waste its entire turn to try to break free. Which it does. At least it wastes.
It's your turn.
As it does, we notice that the damage that it took starts to regenerate. The dust kind of reforms into the cracks of its sort of like chitinous hide. Regains. Now it's completely back at full HP. Guy's a little dangerous. And I think with that, folks in chat, we'll call it. Save that for next time. The vault's open. We've had a bear duel. Got to fight a bunch of suits of armor and some helmed horrors. I think that was some good work. Good loot.
Yeah.
Good teamwork.
Good sesh.
Right at the end,
sesh.
I fix the me and Phil have been swapped this whole session issue. And I didn't
Oh,
know.
Sorry,
really?
I only just noticed.
That's
That's
hilarious.
okay. It's fine.
Oh, like the Twitch thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, looking in chat, it was the ice methods. That was the first ones.
the- Sunless Citadel, right?
Sunless Citadel. It was the very first methods I threw at you all, and I just panicked because I was still
Yep.
DMing for you all, and I just fuck you, and it just stuck.
It's so good. It's our best running gag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
They like show up in every campaign, so I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. They're just gonna be little memes.
Rude little bitches.
Nasty.
Love it.
Alrighty. As per usual, scheduling. How are we for next week?
The 17th, I'm good as far as I know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
We good?
Sounds good to me. Chat, we'll see you all next